It is beautiful. Welcome to a new year, Celtics fans. Let's check the starting lineup. Sabonis and Levine on the shelf for the Kings, missing a lot of scoring for them. For the Celtics, all good aside from Jason Tatum. Good to have Chris Boucher back with the squad. Achua from the corner. Spent the last couple of years with the Knicks. Not a great start here, though, for the season. Achua has all 5. Pritchard in tight. Tough shot. High archer.
That's what we want to see right there. Peyton Pritchard getting going.
Pritchard drives at Murray. So good in there, he's just automatic.
Yeah, once he got the bump, he stops on a dime.
The cut by White. Pritchard found him. Drop it off for Jaylen Brown. Pritchard had the first 2 buckets of the game for the Celtics. Penetrates, kicks. Brown on the cut. Out to Pritchard. Straight on. Cash.
Great ball movement inside out.
Westbrook tries another. Too strong. Offensive rebound. DeRozan, great mid-range score. Good action here. Kata to White, got it right back to Nemi for the lefty jam, and he's fouled.
Love that action.
Achua, hot hand early, gives it up this time to Reynaud. Nemi's rebounding has also been so important to these Celtics. Much better team rebounding when he's out there. As Hauser splashes a 3.
That's a tough thing to guard out of transition.
4-point game as DeRozan rises up over Pritchard. Off the Murray miss, Pritchard draws a couple defenders. Garza's been hot lately, and that continues here in Sacktown. Here is Simons, walks into one. He hits it and ties the game.
Man, that is a tough shot. Good contest by Murray.
Then is Schroeder, the former Celtic, draws contact and gets the bucket. Monk hooks the pass. Schroeder finds Ellis in the corner, and that's good. Simons finds a cutting Garza, who scores off glass. Can go 2 for 1 here. Expect him to shoot it. The clock in the low 30s, or if Hauser's open, he'll take it and make it.
Awesome pass, but don't ignore the screen of Garza.
Schroeder for 3. High archer is good. Simons, late shot clock. So tough.
Nasty, man.
Anthony Simons in the month of December has the best plus-minus in the NBA non-OKC division. Ellis for 3. What's going on with these teams that never make threes until they play the Celtics? Hauser cashes out right back at you. He's 3 for 3. Monk with a long pass to Schroeder. Ridiculous. Yep, Joe Mazzulla will take a timeout. Not pleased with the defensive intensity, and the Kings are making him pay. Hugo Gonzalez hits a 3. Good action there. Ellis makes a 3. Garza helping the Celtics get higher shot quality as Anthony Simons hits another one. Here's Simons, tries it again, hits it again. Anthony Simons catching a heater. Nice pocket pass. White finds Garza, gets upstairs for the jam, and Doug Christie needs a timeout as the Celtics have taken the lead. And Doug Christie took a timeout, and right out of it, Maxime Reynaud for 2. And Simons has been terrific in this first half with 11 points. Inside, it's White. After the cut, finds Simons, tries another, sticks another. He is,
man, something else.
And right back to DeRozan. And he scores over Pritchard. Rebounded by Achua. Here comes the former New York Knick. Shireman might have gotten a hand on that. Achua complaining for a call as Pritchard goes all the way down and scores.
Nice job by Pritchard using the rim to protect that layup.
Kata! Way upstairs. Don't cut me. Achua and Brown have been physical with each other. JB goes right at him and banks it in.
They're like simple passes that you think NBA players would make, but it also keeps your turnovers way down.
Yeah.
You know, so they're learning how to throw those high-risk passes, which I don't think they're that high risk, but also taking care of the ball.
Westbrook with a long skip to DeRozan, a rare 3. To 2. His foot was on the line. Here goes Pacific P. Short corner, gets off the ball. Kata inside. Smooth. Brown inside. Another finger roll for the Celtics, and a good 2-for-1 execution. Brown goes right at DeRozan, and that magical left hand kisses it home. Celtics take the lead. Keegan Murray, former top 5 pick from Iowa, bothered by Kata at the rim.
I think Kata blocked that.
Yes, he did. That's his third block of the game. And Pritchard for 3 on this end.
That's what good defense rim protection does for you.
Brown attacks right into the body of Achua for 2. He put him on the deck.
Yeah, keep him going.
Speaking of threes, Russell Westbrook hits one. He missed his first 3. Brown and Achua having a little mano-a-mano here. Advantage JB.
Man, I don't know how he creates space for himself.
Hauser relocates. Splashes a 3. Sam Hauser came to play. He's 4 for 4 from downtown. Doug Christie needs a timeout. Russell Westbrook with 2 in a row, and he's talking to the Celtics bench a little,
Yeah,
I think.
36%.
Schroeder, the pump and go. Back to DeRozan. He tries a 3, and it's nothing but net. DeRozan emerges with the pill. Kicks it out. Schroeder. He hits the 3. This is ridiculous. Brown stop and pop. In transition. He drills a 3.
That's the first 3 from the starters outside of Pritchard.
Schroeder attacks Hauser, floats and scores. Ooh, Ellis upstairs. Simons has 14 off the bench. Driving to his left. Murray got a hand on that. 7 on the shot clock. Here is Brown going right into the chest of Murray. Lefty lay-in.
Man.
Celtics win it, got a fire. White late shot clock, his first 2 points of the game.
Of course he makes that one.
Schroeder drops it in from the mid-range as we're past the 2-minute mark of the third. Brown hangs and hits with the English.
Any one of our ghost actions, top of the screen, tap screens, have been really successful for us.
Oh, Achua way upstairs.
I feel like Kata knocked that ball in.
Ellis, the late help, took it away from Brown. Floats it out.
Good
Unbelievable play from Kata. Sprinting back the 7-footer. White sees the clock, gets it inside. Navy puts it in.
How you gonna cut this guy? Woo! What a sequence by Kata.
Schroeder gets around White. Nice move from Dennis Schroeder. The Skip Gonzalez. What a pass to White. Ridiculous play by Ugo. And D. White has his first 3 of the night. Pass was behind Garza, but it doesn't matter as he makes the adjustment. Hauser ready to set the screen. White through the traffic, gets inside and lays it home. DeMar DeRozan gets 2 more.
Scoring machine.
Hauser sticks a 3, his 5th of the night.
Great execution.
Brown fading away, the basket counts, and he's fouled. White pulls the trigger, hits it from way downtown, and checks his pocket. JB playing with 5, DeRozan from the mid-range. 23 points for DeMar DeRozan. Brown, attack mode for 2 more. D. White has 12 points in the 4th quarter. Matched up with the big man, Reynaud. Barbecue chicken alert.
There's that timeout that Joe Mazzulla likes.
13-point game as the Celtics try to win their 5th in a row in this building. Reynaud drops it in. He's got 12 and 8. 34 minutes for the rookie. Pritchard creates some space. Automatic.
What a gift to have. When JB goes to the bench, you got another guy lined up, ready to go.
Pritchard inside for Nemi. There's your exclamation mark. The former king. Another win on the road for Joe Mazzulla and company. 21-12 on the season. And the road trip now 3-1.